Dudes ain't listen. Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. Dudes did not listen to the movie Get Out. They thought they was talking about a white woman. No, they was talking about Get Out of America. There is a different world outside of America. They got distracted by all the witchcraft and turning the chai latte and boom. Oh, at the end of the day, that's not what it was. That's not what they meant. But they have to put the distractions in there. At the end of the day, listen. You need to get out of your freaking bed and stop being lazy. At the end of the day, being lazy is going to keep you in America. Being lazy is going to keep you where the disrespect is high. The disrespect is high. So how do you combat the disrespect? Start by getting in shape and respecting yourself. You see this cut in between the... Listen, I got separation because I'm separated from the masses. I repeat, they talking about body game, but I really got separation because I'm separated from the masses. You dudes don't got no separation. Your whole arm look like this. At the end of the day, because you are connected to the masses. I am not connected to the masses. Listen, shout out to everybody who is subscribed to me long term. And peep, I said long term, peep the wordplay. Because listen, some people, they going to subscribe, then they going to unsubscribe. Listen, we don't care about that. We care about the people that's still going to be subscribed 10, 20 years from now. At the end of the day, you got to understand, being lazy is not going to get you to the multi-millions. The masses is lazy. The masses has problems with getting out of bed. I repeat, the masses have problems with getting out of bed. The masses have problems. Listen, all these women be letting these dudes live at their house. Because the guys are lazy. Every time you bust, you're lazy. You have no energy. At the end of the day, if you're retaining, you're not going to be lazy. You're going to have so much energy. But if you're still lazy, you're going to go back to the hub. You're going to call that girl over, have you a little fun time, what you call fun time. That's not a fun time at all. At the end of the day, if she's not your wife, that's not a fun time at all. That is wasted time. You could have dropped videos in that 30-minute session you was smashing. You could have dropped 5 videos. But these dudes love to waste time. At the end of the day, you do not have time to be lazy. Your father, he created the generational curse. It's not the white man. It's your father. Your father was lazy. He didn't want to get a job. He wanted to trap. He wanted to run the streets. He wanted to smash whatever he could get. He couldn't get a beauty pageant model. So now it's up to you to change that. Now he left you in America. He was stuck in America. He was stuck. Now dudes gotta be FBA. Listen, all these melanated women in America, they don't respect melanated men. It is what it is. If you like melanated women, go to South Sudan. Go to Cape Town, South Africa. You got to understand, you are not them. At the end of the day, they're the same skin color, but you're not them. You are from America. So listen, opposites attract. I'm tired of dudes like Anton Daniel. They debating with women when opposites attract. You mad? You got to become FBA because a white man get more respect in America? He's the opposite. His skin color is not the same as hers. Opposites attract. If you learn the language in Spanish, opposites attract. If you go to Switzerland, why do you think melanated men get treated so good in Europe by European women? Overseas. You know why? Because opposites attract. You know why? If you go to Vietnam, the Vietnamese beautiful woman, they'll greet you, hey, how you doing? Everything, love you a long time, because opposites attract. Now, Anton Daniels does not understand that. They don't understand that melanated woman who couldn't get the white man that she really wanted, who had billions of dollars, so now she got to settle, she has to settle for Tyrone. She needs the vitamin D from Tyrone. She needs the vitamin D from Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what the evil alpha male wants you to be. You are the guy she settled for. You're not the guy that she really wanted. At the end of the day, listen, stop playing this game. Get up off your lazy self. If you obese, go to the gym 3 times a day. I don't care, bro. I don't care how you feel. Yeah, I don't care how you feel. Who cares how I feel when I be in the gym going through it too? I don't care about my own feelings. At the end of the day, you got to understand, detach from your emotions. Your emotions could say, man, I just want to lay down today. If you lay down today, you failed yourself. If you lay down today, you don't love yourself. At the end of the day, they want you to be motivated by lust. Luther Russell, and he keep talking about body game and why the women, they're going to respect you once you get body. They still going to call you a boy. Do you think they respected Shannon Sharpe? Shannon Sharpe biceps poke out through his jacket. He got the jacket looked like they can no longer hold on to his biceps. That dude got bis and tries. You talking about body game. He 50 years old. How many 50-year-olds look like Shannon Sharpe? At the end of the day, they still losing $143 million. They still getting put on child support because the respect is gone. You're a man. A lot of women, they say they hate men. Oh, you thought it was just melanated dudes? Listen, at the end of the day, even white men. I hear a white man talking about, yeah, we about to lead a country. Bro, I ran into a white dude yesterday, a multi-millionaire. He's talking about he about to lead a country because the respect is gone in America. I said, salute to you, brother, and I walked off. At the end of the day, I didn't ask him, how did you get that Lambo? Bruh, I know how to get the Lambo. It's called patience. I know how to get the Lambo. It's called consistency. This is not rocket science. You got something called ChatGPT. Bruh, the Lambo is not hard to get, especially in America where they got a credit system. Now, if we in Africa, oh, you got to come with the Lambo $250,000. You got to come with $250K cash money. You go overseas, oh, that's why I said, get off your lazy self because you're going to have to come back to America where the disrespect is high. At the end of the day, in America, be alone. Be by yourself. Your cousins, they going to laugh at you. You got to understand, bruh, if you going on a generational run, listen, I would not be your guys' best interest if I didn't tell you about what to expect on a generational run. If you're going on a generational run, you have to expect people to give you looks like the Leontay with the Helly Birkin with the Helly LeBron James. You want 12 Lambos? You don't just want one? You want an 18 bedroom and not just a 6-bedroom mansion, a 10-bedroom mansion with 30 restrooms? You want the 18 bedroom? Listen, at the end of the day, a generational run, you have to understand, a lot of you dudes are going to be the first self-made multimillionaire in your family. They will not feel your pain. They don't know where you're coming from, bruh. I repeat, they don't know where you're coming from. They're so used to fitting in. They're so used to, you got to be a crew member, then you got to get to team leader, then you got to get to assistant manager, then you're the manager, and then you're the GM. No, we're not doing that. You could run up 100K as a crew member in 1 month if you got YouTube booming on the side. I repeat, you could work a 9 to 5 and YouTube on the side. A lot of people, you got to understand, when you making content, bro, if they don't know you, they're not just going to jump in the camera. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? You want to be a YouTuber? Oh, it ain't going to work for you. They're not going to do that. That's your mind playing tricks on you. A lot of dudes are so terrified. You're so scared to go to the suburbs. The hood is who you got to watch out for. People with your same skin color, they're going to boom. What you doing on my block? They don't even own the block. What you doing on my block? What you doing on my... I had it on... Man, we throwing red flags around here. What are you doing? At the end of the day, you got to understand. White people are not your enemy, especially in America. Especially in the suburbs. They're not your enemy. They just gonna look at you crazy sometimes because you got muscles and they realize, why don't you want to fit in too? But listen, it's not even gonna be like that. A lot of white people, they gonna keep to themselves, bro. They are on a mission themselves. It's the people that look like you, the minorities, they gonna look at you crazy. An Indian dude looked at me crazy. He was walking with his wife. Bro, I'm not looking at your wife. She looking at me and my biceps and my body because I'm walking around looking like this. I had a dude the other day. He was talking to this melanated woman, looked like a straight OnlyFans model. He right in front of her, he said it out loud. He was like, man, this guy just comes through with the tank top on and muscles just bulging out of his body. man, I can't wait to get in shape. And she was like, yeah, all you gotta do is go to the gym. She straight told that dude, all you gotta do is go to the gym. Exactly. Thank you, melanated woman. If you ever see this video, shout out to that melanated woman. All you gotta do is go to the gym and stop being lazy. That's what she told that dude. And he was white. She straight told the white dude. So listen, at the end of the day, you got to understand, if you're going on a generational run, bro, it's never been done before, especially in your family. All your family is used to being a victim. Yeah, your family, they're used to being a victim. Your cousin is a victim. The reason why he didn't get the Lambo is because he kept smashing. The reason your father ain't get the Lambo because he kept smashing. The reason your other cousins couldn't get the Lambo, they kept trying to be down with the hood so they could get more and more women with daddy issues. They could have more and more arguments, then more and more makeup sex. At the end of the day, you got to understand, when you're going on a generational run, you have to expect stares. You have to be expecting people to ha 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 ha. It's never been done before. They're gonna laugh at you because you don't want to fit in. Laughter is good. If they're laughing at you, that means you're doing the right thing. If they're talking down on you, that means you're doing the right thing. If they giving you stares like, who he think he is? You're doing the right thing. You're going on a generational run. It hasn't been done before. You dropping 15 videos. Bro, I had one lady tell me, no, don't drop 15 videos a day. Just drop 1 to 2 videos every 2 to 3 days. She's not a YouTuber. She's talking about, I know YouTubers that actually made it. They drop every 2 to 3 days. Just one time. That's all you need. Straight, boom, you're demonic. At the end of the day, I'm not listening to that. You are an agent. I repeat, she is an agent.